What's going on, guys? United getting back with another MLB Show 22 video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the brand new program that will be coming out very shortly. Now, we don't have a name for this program, nor do we have a boss for this program, but it's very clear and obvious what the boss will be, and I will be telling you how you can obtain that boss as quickly as possible with the best XP method in the game. So if you do find this video useful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. That is the best way to support the channel by far. Alright, so let's get into it. So it very much is appearing like we're going to get a Roy Halladay card for the new feature program. As we take a look at some of the hints that are in the game, we go over to, we go to schedule, new legend, plus more 8 legends and flashbacks. So the program's only going to last 2 weeks, but there will be a brand new legend, and that will be the only boss in that. That's what we know. And we also know that it's going to be with one guy and his teammates. And we've gotten, so far, we've gotten Cole Hamels, Roy Oswalt, we've gotten Shane Victorino, Carlos Delgado, and Ryan Howard. Those are the legend flashbacks that have gotten teased so far. So if you cannot put together the pieces, I'll put them there for you. It looks like he's going to be getting Roy Halladay. That is a new legend we are going to be getting in MLB Show 22. That looks like the guy you're going to be going after for the next 2 weeks in the main program, and I can imagine his card being insane. I hope we get a no-hitter card from that time he no-hit the Reds in the postseason with the Phillies. That's my personal preference. We get one of those cards, but I don't know. I'll take any Halladay card. They might even go up to 99 right away with this card being the only boss. This program only lasting 2 weeks, but I'm going to be grinding for it and the rest of the cards throughout the program. Now, I am going to be telling you the best XP method so you can obtain Halladay as fast as possible, because I know a lot of you are going to be wanting this brand new legend. So we are going to have to leave Diamond Dynasty, and we are going to have to go to the Create tab, then we're going to go to Vaults. We're going to go to Roster Vaults over here. We are going to sort, and then we're going to sort by downloads and descending. Then we're going to go to the second page. We're going to go United XP Road to the Show Position Player, or what you can do instead is you can search United instead of doing that. And if you search United, you will the method will pop up anyway, but you want to make sure you're using the one that's the most downloaded with the 3,000 downloads. That one was obviously made by me, and you got a whole lot of copies here, so make sure you're downloading this one right here. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you are going to create a new Road to the Show save. So you're going to press Start New. You want to set up my ball player. Once you do that, you want to make sure your ball player is going to be playing first base. If he's not playing first base, you're not making as much XP as you can be from this method. So I'm going to use my first baseman, United Cortez, and we are going to hop into a game. I already got him selected. We're going to load saved rosters for roster selection, and we are going to go to United Road to the Show XP Position Player. We are going to select it, and we are going to skip all of this because we don't care about Ben Gallman. We don't care about anything he has to say. This is important, however. This will be a very much important factor in your Road to the Show. So we want to select, there's one team I've heard from for more than a couple of times. That is the one. Let me get the Astros, and you basically have to go through a guessing game until you get to the Yankees. So no, but it is an American League club. The Yankees, yes, I want to be a New York Yankee. You want to be a Yankee in this. So yes, you want to be a Yankee, and you got to watch through this long cutscene. And I'm just going to skip this for you because this cutscene takes like a minute, and every single time you got to do it, you got to watch this cutscene, and it's annoying. There's no skip button, so let's just go through it. Alright, we're at the end of that cutscene, and you'll see on the phone, you get selected by the Yankees. Boom, you're selected by the Yankees. If you choose the Yankees, you'll always get selected by the Yankees. And obviously, with this XP method, you are going to be needing the Yankees to pick. So once you do this, you got to skip through a bunch of cutscenes once again. What? Oh my gosh, can't believe the draft guy. I don't care, Christopher Russo. I just want my XP so I can get Roy Halladay. So next thing we are going to want to do is, if you are on a next-gen console, PS5 or the new Xbox, which I still don't know what it's called, we got the stadium assignment. You are going to want to set all the AA stadiums. You want to set all the AA stadiums to a created stadium with all the walls in and max elevation. Now I have one over here. I just call it a dinger. And basically, I just set it up so we got a bunch of scoreboards and lights, and the max and elevation is on max. The walls are in as short as they can be, and they are as small as they can be. That way, when you are the home team, and if you're playing anywhere else, you want to make sure that you are So I know we are going to be playing the Fightin' Phils first, so we want to make sure that we have a created stadium on dinger set for them. So make sure you can do a road teams, you can do any teams, and if you get called up to the majors, you can change it there as well. So Once we do that, you're going to want to go down to settings. You want to go to settings down here. You want to go to mode specific, and you want to make sure this is the settings you want to have. You want to have game flow, showtime opportunities off, infield reaction off, button mapping classic, fielding opportunities on all, base running interference on analog, base running opportunities on lead runner, and basically that's all that matters. You want lead runner and fielding opportunities on all, base running on lead runner. So once you do that, you're going to apply changes. You're going to want to go to play, and then boom, you're going to go play the Fighting Phils in your first game. And keep in mind, this might be an inflated XP amount, and it probably will be, and that is due to the fact simply that we are on double XP as of the time I'm recording this. So if you see an inflated number, that is not the number you're actually going to get for doing this now, so just keep that in mind when you are playing. So you will get XP every single time you field a baseball. Every single time you run first, boom, XP. And what I like to do is I like my gameplay on Hall of Fame, because Hall of Fame is still pretty easy to hit because all the rest of the guys are 0 overalls except for your team. Your team's a 99 overall, everyone else is 0 overalls. So that is a huge difference. But you want to make sure that the higher difficulty you are, the more XP you're going to get. You're going to get less XP if you're playing on beginner, and you're going to get more XP if you're playing on Hall of Fame and Legend. I just play on Hall of Fame because Legend is a bit too much, and I feel like I can still hit pretty well on Hall of Fame, and it doesn't really matter. So we are going to swing at that pitch. I don't really know why I swing at that. That was a good foot outside the zone. Can't really see my PCI with the white sky out there, but, you know, whatever. I made the stadium. It's my fault. And boom, we got a home run right there. That's more XP. And the reason I set up these scoreboards everywhere and all this stuff everywhere is because, like, once the ball touches it, the cutscene ends, and obviously you can get through it slightly faster. If I just left it blank out there, the ball would have to keep flying and rolling. So, you know, that saves a couple of seconds. It's not really a huge deal, but it does save a few seconds. So we are going to step on first, and boom, get the out. I don't know if I'm going to make you watch all of this. Maybe I'll make you watch until we get on base, and then I'll show you what to do next. And it's not looking like we're going to get on base there unless he makes an error, because we're not fast enough because we play first base. And no, we're out. Stealing. Come on, United. Hey, single up the middle. All right. Even though that was probably the worst contact of all time, doesn't matter. We're going to get a single, and we can showcase the lead runner. So with lead runner, any single count, as long as you're the first guy ahead, you will be getting the opportunity to steal a base, and I'm just going to steal because he'll never throw me out, because the guy has 0 fielding behind the plate. He'll never throw me out. I have 58 speed. He's not going to hose me. It really doesn't matter. As long as you get a decent jump, you're safe every time, because he can't throw you out because of bad animation. And unfortunately, oh shoot, get back to second. I hit the wrong button there. I thought that was a fair ball. That was my bad. Be careful what buttons you are pressing, because you might have stuff like that happen. All right, we're stealing this base here. Boom, stolen base. He's gonna take forever with that ball, and after I steal third, I just run home, because, you know, you can't really steal home, and you might as well get out to save some time. That's just what I like to do. Save some time, and boom, you can continue the rest of the way on your run. And I'm just going to skip to the end of the game where I show you all the XP. Just finished the game. We ended up going 5 for 7, 4 home runs, so, you know, say what you want about that. Anyway, so we're going to check our final XP total after that game. It is on double XP. It says we got 3,000 XP from that. I don't know if that's truly accurate, because we got 6,000 in game. So I don't know if MLB The Show is bugging, but we definitely got more XP than that, because when we began the game, if you took a look at, if you were paying close attention to this, it's, you know, it says we got about 3,000 XP from that. I don't know what's going on with XP, but usually you get about 3,000 XP per game without double XP. Maybe double XP isn't on anymore. Nope, it should still be on. Okay, whatever. I'm not sure, but usually when I do this, I get about 3,000 XP per game, and that is obviously totaled on with the stuff you can get about from the default loadout and the item program. Once you go to the item program here, you can get more XP throughout the way. You can get, this is obviously the diamond program, but on the bronze and silver programs, you can get tons of XP throughout the way. And the reason you want to do stolen bases is so you can try and get extra points in this, and you obviously get extra stuff. Obviously, extra XP for stealing bases, so it's all in one continuous looping circle. Obviously, we check our slugger. We already completed this, but you get XP. You just get lower amounts of XP if you're on lower power and stuff like that. What were we on? We were on the Duke. Yeah, that's what we were on. And I don't know why it didn't count that XP as it normally does, but normally when I do XP, it usually gives me about Usually gives me out 3,000 per game on normal, not counting obviously the double XP that's going on right now. But normally it gives me out 3,000 XP per game. I don't know why I didn't that time. But yeah, it takes about 7 minutes-ish per game. And you get about 3,000 XP per game plus extras. So this is the best XP method in MLB Show. So if we do some quick math right here, we do 7 divided by 60, and then we multiply that by 3,000. So 60 divided by 7, multiply that by 3,000. Boom, you get about 25,000 XP per hour plus extras. So if you do want to get Roy Halladay, who's not confirmed yet, I'm pretty sure it's him, and finish his program as fast as possible, this is the method for you. Anyway, I'm your Game. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you so much for watching.